What does no contact tell the narcissist? Hi, you guys. It's Yaz, a lifetime survivor of narcissistic abuse and narc abuse coach. And today I'm going to talk about what signal you send out to that narcissist when you finally go no contact. What do you think that narcissist is going to think when you go no contact? Well, when you go no contact, what you're telling that narcissist is that you respect yourself, that you're no longer going to allow that narcissist to disrespect you. You're no longer going to sit around, argue, go back and forth with them, allow them to sit there and lie to you, sit there and wait around while they're out cheating or gaslighting or playing games with you. Now, guess what? When you go no contact, you're letting that narcissist know that you're not going to sit there and take it anymore. You respect yourself. And the way that you respect yourself is by removing yourself from their games. And what do you think that does? Well, I'll tell you what that does. That automatically stops manipulation. When you disengage and you go no contact, the narcissist is left with their mouth open, okay? Because now they see that you know, or they know you know what they are. And now you have taken away all supply from them. You see, the only real consequence a narcissist would understand is complete no contact. As long as you're talking to the narcissist, still getting on the phone with them, taking their calls, going back and forth, the narcissist knows that they still have control over you. But when you go no contact, you're telling that narcissist, no, not today, Satan. You no longer have control over me because now I won't even give you access to me. So, what do you think the narcissist is going to do when you go no contact? Well, it really depends on what's going on in that narcissist's life at the time. If that is a narcissist who has a lot of supply and you go no contact with them, and that narcissist doesn't need you necessarily, they're not going to worry about it. I hate to tell you, not every narcissist that you go no contact with is going to fall down to their knees because you go no contact. But if the narcissist needs your supply, and they can't replace that anywhere else, they're going to really feel that. They're going to feel that no contact. And they're going to be like, oh, shit. They're going to realize at that point that they pushed you too far. Narcissists realize that when you go no contact, you have been pushed too far. So what will the narcissist do when you go no contact? Well, initially, they're not going to do too much. All right? Initially, they're not going to do too much. They're going to let you go no contact, and they're going to let you cool down. This is what they feel. They feel, okay, you're going no contact. You're trying to show me you respect yourself and everything. You know what? I'm just going to give it a little time, and you're going to miss me because they remember how you were in the beginning, how vested you were in the relationship, how they had you hooked. So narcissists are overconfident in thinking that you're going to come back or that they could reel you back in. But what they do is they give a little time for you to be alone. They feel you're going to be lonely. You're going to miss them, and you're going to break. So narcissists are going to wait, and they're going to hope that you eventually break and you come back around. In the meantime, what they're going to do is, now that they've lost contact with you, they figure, oh, okay, you want to play the no contact game? Fine. Okay, no problem. I can do that too, right? They're just going to go and refocus themselves on the other supply that they have on the side. They're not going to worry about you in the beginning of no contact. Okay? They may be even frustrated at the point of no contact. They may even be a little relieved when you go no contact with them, because also gives them freedom to go work on that other supply without having to deal with you. But see, this is the thing that nobody talks about. The longer you go no contact, the more the narcissist knows you're serious. See, when you first go no contact with a narcissist, they figure, oh, okay, you're trying to, hurt me or something by going no contact. But, you're going to break. You're going to break, and you're going to come around, or if I hoover you, I'm going to be able to reel you back in. But when they see that time is going by, weeks going by, months going by, and you're still holding strong with that no contact, a lot of times a narcissist may start to panic at that time. And this is when they could try to hoover you. Even try to hoover you through your friends. Maybe reach out to your friends, ask about you, or what they'll do is they'll wait till an occasion. It could be a birthday, it could be a holiday, it could be a special event. and a narcissist would take it upon themselves to reach out and say, "Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday." That is a Hoover. That's their way of trying to break that no contact. Or it could be a holiday where they could reach out on a holiday and wish you, like a Merry Christmas or something like that, in hopes that you're going to respond. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to open the line of communication again. But when you stand strong and you don't respond, the narcissist really, really feels it. And now they know they can't play with you. Now they know that they can't wait a certain amount of time or reach out on a holiday or, try to hoover you, and you're going to fall for that. Now they know that your word really means something. And when the narcissist sees that you're holding strong, that's when they really, really feel it, okay? You want that narcissist to feel no contact? You got to give it time. Because like I told you before, in the beginning, they may not take that no contact seriously. But as time goes by and when they try to hoover you and they're not successful, that's when they're really going to say, "Oh, I lost this person. I lost the supply." They're not playing no games anymore. This, you guys, is the biggest karma to a narcissist because a narcissist took you for granted. A narcissist always thought you would be around, but when you go no contact and you stay no contact, they realize that they lost something. A narcissist don't want to lose anything. They always want to have access to you to be able to bounce in and out of your life. Now they can't do that. Now they know it's done. It's a wrap. And guess what? As much as a narcissist hates you doing that, they're going to have mad respect for you for doing that. When you go no contact, the narcissist is going to respect the fact that you don't allow them to walk all over you. They're going to respect it. But it's also going to frustrate them because now they can't manipulate you. It's game over. So when you go no contact with a narcissist, it's complete game over, and the narcissist knows that they got to center on other supply because the door is closed. But keep in mind this, a narcissist can come back at any time. So even if you've been no contact with that narcissist a long time, let's say a year or longer, they could still come back years later, and I've experienced this. And that's how I can say this, and I know this because I've had bad blowouts with narcissists where we went no contact for, years, and they've come back. So never say never. Just because you go no contact with a narcissist doesn't necessarily mean that they wouldn't come back. They can try you years down the road, when they're having a down time. They're not doing good and they're desperate. And they reach out to you in hopes that you would entertain them. But if they see they're unsuccessful, they have no other choice but to deal with other supply. So you guys, that's what no contact tells a narcissist. It tells a narcissist that you are mad serious and that you're not going to put up with their games, and you know exactly what they are, and it's game over, and the narcissist generally will go move to another victim, another supply. So I hope that helps you. Don't forget share the podcast to spread the awareness. Subscribe, and if you're looking for a confidential one-on-one phone coaching, check out the link in the bio at Askiaz. Wix site, com/TheGamExposed.